Fresh Chef Society is an Austin-based organization that connects youth aging out of the foster care system with their community chefs, restaurants, farms, grocers, and food educators. Through these meaningful connections, it is our hope that these youth learn to take charge of their eating lifestyle. We want you to help us make Fresh Chef Society's first year a success. Most of us were given a range of tools and choices to develop our own eating lifestyle.
But so few youth in foster care ever get to experience what it's like to have access to a kitchen. I myself am former foster care, and I can remember in one particular placement where we were fed separate meals from the rest of the family and completely separate rooms. Other former foster care youth will tell you about placements where locks were placed on refrigerators. So when youth transition out of the foster care system, they have little knowledge on how to cook, on how to shop, and how to make smart food choices.
Once I aged out of the foster care system, it was very difficult for me to adapt to society and trying to figure out what I should eat. I really didn't have the life skills that prepared me in foster care to live out on my own and to know how to prepare a meal or how to cook a meal also. So I started to eat out most of the time, but then I noticed that that probably wasn't the most healthiest thing, and I probably needed to learn how to cook. But it was always a struggle for me because I didn't have anyone as an adult teach me how to cook. And so I think that it's very important for a program to exist to help youth understand why you should be cooking meals and not eating out all the time, or why you should have fresh foods instead of pre-packaged foods and a lot of stuff that are in boxes, because that was what I was used to because I didn't know anything other than what I've learned in care, and that wasn't a lot.
Fresh Chef Society aims to create a medium where the community can play a small but important and positive role in preparing youth for independent living. We've designed 4 programs to meet youth right where they're at this pivotal time in their lives. The I Cook program really looks at the question, what is food choice? And through an interactive setting, introduces youth to the basics of cooking and how to cook on a budget, the available food resources in our community, and how to cook a meal of their choice, start to finish. At the end, youth will get their very own kitchen startup kit with all the basic tools for cooking at home.
The Guest Chef program is all about connecting chefs and youth. Chefs will cook for and with the youth at transitional living homes. The chef will share their love of food and the art of cooking while teaching youth how to cook a meal of their choice in their familiar surroundings. Our In the Community program is where Fresh Chef Society involves businesses, restaurants, educational institutions, and individuals hosting events for the youth and for Fresh Chef Society supporters. These events can be fundraisers, cooking classes, special dinners, farm tours, and even fairs.
Last is the apprenticeship program. Fresh Chef Society will work with youth who want a career in the culinary field and pair them with a community chef for a 3-month period. Youth will be exposed to the meal preparation process, hospitality management, and will create a menu to be spotlighted at the restaurant at the end of the apprenticeship.
But we need our community to support us. We need chefs to guest chef, to host apprentices. We need spaces to hold events. We need educators to help teach. And we need donations of gently used kitchen supplies for our youth.
With your support, Fresh Chef Society will provide a positive impact not only to our youth, but our community. Thank you so much for watching the video, and please help support Fresh Chef Society. And if you happen to be in the Austin area, come cook with us.